Hey everyone, and welcome back. On today's video, we'll be covering body hygiene essentials. So that includes the products to use, how to use them, how much they're going to cost. That way you can budget smart and save money. So stay with me as I take you through the path of shampoos, deodorants, body washes, bar soaps, and toothpaste. We've got you covered in nearly every aspect. Now, let's begin on the products to use. You can only know the products to use if you know which particular part of your body that you are going to be dealing with. So, first off, I'm going to be giving you soap and body wash. So, let's start. Soaps can usually be divided into two types. You either got bar soaps or you've got liquid soaps, which are usually called body washes. So, first off, let me cover bar soaps. Now, under bar soaps, I'll recommend to you the Lux Soft Touch Soap. I saw that this one is a real bargain online. So you can get three individual bar soaps of this brand, each one being 100 grams. And it's going for 5,500 naira, I saw online. So if you think about it, 100 grams, that's 300 grams. I think they saved you a lot of money here. The second one I've got for you is the Jam Rice Milk Soap. Now, the same thing, just like the first one, this one is also a three-pack value, although for this one, I'm not sure the specific gram size of the soap, but it's still a triple pack. And this one is even cheaper. This one is going for 3,999 naira. So you can still invest. Now, this one is more on the premium side. This is for people that are dealing with actual skin conditions like hyperpigmentation, or maybe you are suffering from scars and burns on your body for whatever reason. So this one is the Koji San Skin Lightening Soap. This one is also, like I said, it's a three. This is a three in one. It's both a beauty bar. You can use it on your body as well, and it's going to promote proper exfoliation and give you a sort of light chemical peel, but using botanical ingredients. So this one you can find it for 11,500 naira. Now, the reason why I'm giving you bar soaps today as an option is that bar soaps actually remain the most affordable hygiene option out there. Because most of the time they come with three packs or value packs, as they call them. These value packs is amazing for family people, most especially, so it can last you weeks to like a month. But next up, we've got body washes. Now, like I said, the difference between this one and the bar soap is that the body wash is just liquid and the bar soap is solid. So, the first one I've got for you is Lux Botanical Detox Body Wash. And this one is 450 ml. You can get it for 25,000 naira 500. Yes, you can get it for 25,500 naira. And then the next one is Lux again. I know you're possibly wondering why Lux. It's because Lux has this very strong fragrance attached to it, so it's a seller for that reason. But anyway, the next one is Lux Bright Camellia Body Wash, the same 450 ml, and this one you can get for 13,599 naira. Now, the last one, this one is more on the affordable side. I think this is like an everyday entry drugstore product. This is Dove's Deeply Nourishing Body Wash. And this one actually comes more in quantity than the previous two. This one is 500 milliliters. That's 500 ml. And you're getting this one for 9,500 naira. Now, I did say in the title, it says nourishing. So this one is or nourishing. This one is very good for people who suffer from dry skin. You really want to go for this Dove option more. But anyway, liquid body soaps, the only upper hand they kind of have over bar soaps is that they give a richer lather, but that also means that they consume more water. Whereas bar soaps need less water, and in a country like Nigeria where water is still seen as a luxury, then bar soaps might be where you should be looking towards. But anyway, liquid soaps, they offer lather and they also moisturize you compared to bar soaps. Bar soaps are more on the drying side, liquid soaps are more moisturizing and they give you more lather. So That's just extra information for your preference for you to decide. Now, the next category is deodorant and antiperspirant. This one is so very very important, with underarm protection. This one helps you stay fresh all day. It is so important. I can't count how many times I have entered a public space and body odor is wreaking havoc on some people. So do yourself a favor. So with this one, we've got local brands. When I say local brands, these are the ones that are commonly seen in Nigeria, such as Nivea and Rexona. These are like home names right now at the moment. And usually they're going for 50 ml, that's 50 milliliters. And you can get them for 1,800 naira. Now, the next one, if you want to take it up a notch, this will be international brands. These international brands, they do exactly what the local brands do. But the thing is that they are more niche. You can't easily find them, and maybe they've got extra benefits to them, maybe moisturizing, maybe anti-stain, or some of them are perfumed rather. So over here you can get Dove, Axe, and Shaw roll-on, if you will, if you know the brand. So these ones, they usually come in like a bigger size. So these are your aerosol spray cans. So they are usually going for, their size would be 150 ml, and then you can find them in the supermarket or online going for about 2,000 naira to 4,000 naira. Once again, depending on the brand and the size. So as you can see in this category, the prices varies a lot. You have like basic roll-on, or you have basic deodorant sticks, and these ones start around 1,800. Some of them, they have that new, I don't know what to call it, that waxy one that looks like a candle. And then you have the normal, you have the, well, traditional liquid one in the bottle that actually has a ball on it that you can roll as an applicator. And then you've got the aerosol spray cans that I mentioned. So the aerosol spray cans, they're usually more popular because they are larger, they have more product in them, but many people don't like it because perhaps maybe the spray or the smell is a little bit too strong for you. But that's also an option. Just bear in mind that those ones are a little bit more pricey. And so next up is shampoo and conditioner. And for this one, I'm going to give you the brand known as Tip Top 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. This is amazing because this basically means you are going to be able to wash your hair while also getting some conditioning ability. So it's a moisturizing shampoo essentially. And this one is, the size is 500 ml, and you can get it at 1,700 naira. That is very affordable. And then the next one I've got for you is the Elan or Elan mentholated shampoo and conditioner set. So this one is, you get a shampoo individually and then you get a conditioner individually, and each of them is 500 ml in size, and they are each going for 3,500 naira. So next up, this one is an oldie, a goodie. It's more for treatment purposes. Like I said, people that actually have conditions that they are fixing or correcting. Then this is Head and Shoulders Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Now you can get this one at 500 milliliters, as 500 ml, and it is going for 4,000 naira. Then on the premium side of shampoos and conditioners, you can get Tresemme. Now, Tresemme is premium because they usually come in big bottles. I've never seen a Tresemme shampoo that is less than 800 ml, and that is their standard size. So a Tresemme shampoo and conditioner at 800 ml can go for 25,000 naira, because this is regarded as a salon grade size of a shampoo and conditioner. It's great if you are a family person and you have multiple people in your household that actually wash and condition their hair. This one could be cheaper for you in the long run. But anyway, those are my brands that I just gave you on the shampoo and conditioner. So choose based on your hair needs and your wallet. So next up, we've got oral care. Now, under oral care, we've got generic brands such as Close Up and Pepsodent. which, if you ask me, Pepsodent became a general brand in recent times. In the past, I think it was Close Up and Oral B, but I don't see Oral B anymore. I don't know why. But anyway, Close Up and Pepsodent, these brands usually go for about 700 naira to 1,200 naira per tube. So, and then on the more expensive side, these ones once again are specialized. These are for people that are correcting something. And this would be the ones that have whitening formulas. Now, examples of brands that have whitening formulas would be Colgate's Visible White. So this one can go for 1,500 naira to 2,500 naira. Now, lastly, but still very, very much important, I've got some additional essentials for you, and this would be body lotion. Now, body lotion, you can usually find this in a size of about 400 ml to 600 ml, and these are where you start seeing Nivea, Dove once again, and Vaseline. And these brands usually go for about 3,000 naira to 7,000 naira. And then we also have hand sanitizer. I know it may not sound very important for body hygiene, but COVID-19 has taught us otherwise. So, hand sanitizer for 250 ml, you can get it for 1,000 naira to about 2,000 naira. And then we've got loofahs and body sponges. These ones are very, very, very important. In fact, this is like your basic. After your soap, this is your next basic. So these ones you can get for about 300 naira to 800 naira. But one thing you should know, that moisturizing after your shower or your bath and exfoliating with a good sponge or loofah is the key to youthful, healthy looking skin. So that's why I said that these may be additional and they may be last on the list, but they are still very, very much important. So stay with me. I'm going to move on to tips that are needed with body hygiene. So these ones will be more so dealing with the process, which is also important. Okay, so tip number one is that sequence matters a lot. What do I mean? Some of you start washing from the bottom of your body all the way to the top, which is very wrong. So when I say sequence matters, this means you wash your hair first and then your body. So, what this does is that it ensures that you actually have a thorough cleansing of any residue that is left over from your shampoo or your conditioner or maybe your face mask. So, when you wash your body last, it cleanses any residue completely, fresh slate. Now, the next one is that temperature check. Now, what do I mean by this? Some of you are out here bathing with extremely hot water, or for some weird reason, if you can survive it, I've heard that some people are bathing with extremely icy cold water as well. You see, both of these are wrong. You don't want to go extreme with any one of them. Preferably warm water is best because warm water actually preserves your natural skin oils, which is going to prevent wrinkling and aging down the line. Now, next up is rotate your products. Now, when I say rotate your products, that just means it's switching up your shampoos and your body washes and your lotions occasionally might do you favors. Maybe if you feel like, oh, this one isn't working for me anymore. Your body, you're a human being, you progress, you change. Sometimes your body needs something different for every season. So it's best to rotate and mix up like that to prevent future skin irritations and reactions. So the fourth one is that I need you to dry well. I know some of you are like, dry well, what's that supposed to mean? If I just rub the towel and my skin doesn't have any water droplets, then I'm properly dried. No, there's a process. When I say dry well, it is scientifically better to actually pat your body or your skin dry rather than rubbing it aggressively. When you rub it aggressively, you're actually creating little tears, micro tears on your skin layer, on your skin's dermis, and that actually causes a lot of fungal infections to now incubate and start occurring in the creases of your skin. So it's actually better you pat dry than rub. Now, lastly, is that I need you to check expiry. When I say check for expiry, this just basically means that you should always confirm the date on your product. So, does your product say EXP, which is expire, or does it say BB, which is best before? You need to decide, because when a product says expire, that means it is a no go. It shouldn't go on your skin. You shouldn't even attempt it. You shouldn't risk it. Don't bother unless you want to end up in the emergency room or in a pharmacy in the middle of the night. Now, when your product says best before, you may risk it. I wouldn't advise it, but you may risk it. It just means when it comes to best before, it means that the product may not work as greatly as it did before the best before date. So after the best before date, it may still work, but it's going to lose some of its functionality or abilities or capabilities. So you may not get as much stellar results as you expected. You have it for my list that I just gave you. If you follow some of these tips, there is no way when you go into the supermarket or when you start actually caring about your body hygiene that you will not smell and look your best. So with that, that draws me to the end of our video. And what I'm going to leave you guys with today is that body hygiene is more than just the products. It is critically more so the process than the products itself. So besides the process, with the process, you also get benefits that come with it, like self-care, confidence, cleanliness, and health. And with various price ranges on the market, choosing yourself is still very much affordable, and it is always going to be affordable and the better choice. So please don't go around being dirty and stinky up and down the place. Choose yourself, okay? Share if you like this video. Well, if you found anything I said in this video today helpful or relatable, I'm going to need you to like, subscribe, subscribe to our channel, and drop something in the comment section, maybe your own experience, your own body hygiene journey. I'd love to hear about that. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you again. Bye.